But I tell you, truly, many widows were in Israel in the days of Elijah, when the heaven was shut up 3 years and 6 months, and there was a great famine throughout all the land. But to none of them was Elijah sent, except to Zarephath in the region of Zidon, to a woman who was a widow.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Zarephath. I've never seen you here before around these parts. Where are you coming from? Are you coming from the north? From Sidon? No? Oh, have you come from the south, the city of Tyre? Well, in any case, it doesn't matter. People are always passing through Zarephath, here and there. Well, welcome to the beautiful city of Zarephath. Well, what used to be the beautiful city of Zarephath. As you can see, there's nothing much left here anymore. In fact, had you come the previous year, you would have seen a bustling city, a thriving city, full of merchants and tradesmen coming and going and trading. But what is there to trade anymore? We have nothing left. But you seem thirsty. Why don't you sit a while? Here. Would you like a drink of water? There you go. I think the only thing that we are famous for now is our Phoenician princess. Perhaps you've heard of her in your travels? No, you haven't heard of our princess, the princess of Zidon, who married the king of Israel, King Ahab? Well, her name is Jezebel. And if you don't know her yet, I'm sure you will know her. She is, well, how shall I put this? She has a reputation. Anyways, I would show you around, but I'm here at the city gate to collect sticks for a meal. But as you can see, it hasn't rained here for a long time. In fact, when the rain first stopped, we all thought, maybe it will come the next week or the next week. But it has been months and months, even years, and we've had no rain. The crops are all dead. It is dry, it is barren. Our animals have died. My very own husband is now dead. May the Lord rest and keep his soul, but it is just me now and my little son. And I've tried my best. I have tried to care for us. I have tried to take care of us. But it is no use. I don't know. Will the rain ever come? I should be on my way, but what's that? Oh, what is my name? It doesn't matter what my name is. Just call me the woman of Zarephath. In fact, tomorrow it will not matter what my name is. I have no husband. My son will not grow up to raise up a name for us. You see, this morning I woke up, like I always do, and I checked my barrel of flour and my cruse of oil, and I have just a handful of flour left and a little bit of oil. I'm here to look for 2 sticks, and I'm about to go home and bake our last meal. I've accepted our fate. We will eat this meal, and we will die. What's that? Oh, there's a man. Do you hear him? He's calling. I will be back in a moment. You wouldn't believe it. That man that called me, his name is Elijah. He's a prophet, he said. Now, let me tell you, he was asking me for some water, and of course, just like I shared with you, I gave him water. Water is so scarce these days, and I I wouldn't want anyone to go thirsty. But then he said to me, bake me a small cake. I was thinking, make you a small cake? Can't you see everyone is starving? There is no food. And I told him what I was telling you, that I'm just collecting sticks and then I'm about to go home and bake the last of my cakes and die. And you know what he said to me? He said, the Lord God of Israel would bless me, and that my flour and my oil would never run out. Now, what would the God, Yahweh, the God of Israel, do with a Gentile woman like me? Is he also a God of the Gentiles? Why would he bless me? I don't understand this, but you know what? I believe him. I don't know why, but I believe him. I feel like things are going to be okay. I best be on my way home. Oh, come in. You're here just in time. I am just baking that cake for Elijah. I'm gonna go put it in the oven. Remember, I told you this morning that I checked, and all the flour I had was but a small handful and just a little bit of oil. You would not believe it. Look at this. When I used up the oil, look at my jar. It's full of oil again. I can't believe it. And the flour, remember? I told you, what, a handful of flour? It's full, and every time I take a bit of flour out, or I pour a bit of oil out, it is replenished. It fills up again. God truly is great. This Yahweh, this God of Israel, he is God. Do you remember my son? The one who, the last day I met you, when we were gathering sticks to make our last meal. Well, a day came not too long ago where he got very, very sick. And he wasn't feeling well. And sadly, my child had no breath left in him. And I cried out to Elijah, the man of God. And I said, what have you to do with me? Have you come to remember my sin and to slay me? You know, I couldn't understand. Elijah had promised that we would be sustained and that no harm would come to us. And I couldn't understand why these things had happened. And he was very sad. You know, he has been staying with us and sojourning with us for all these months. And he has known my son, and my son knows him. And he prayed to God that God would bring life back into my child. And God answered his prayer. And he came down and he said to me, and I will never forget those words for as long as I live. He said to me, your child lives. So there you have it, my friends. Now you know, and now I know that Yahweh, the God of Israel, he is the true God. And from that moment I knew that Elijah and all the words that he said are truth. And indeed, Yahweh, he is a God both of Israel, the Jews, and of the Gentiles, because he came and he helped me, this woman of Zarephath. Thank you for coming and hearing my story. And I hope that the God of Israel will be as good to you as he has been to me. God bless you.